With the new 30th anniversary pack, we got a few new weapons, mainly the weapons from quote unquote Halo. They are very reminiscent. 30th anniversary for Bungie. They've been in the game for a long time. They've made a few great games and a few great weapons in those games, and they've brought it into Destiny, which honestly, it's been a long time coming. I've been super excited ever since I saw the screenshots. Shout out to Astacross for posting that video. I'll leave a link down to that in the description, but I am glad that this gun is in the game, but hear me out. It's good for the wrong reasons. This weapon should be a really, really good pulse rifle, but it's just all right where it's supposed to shine, and really good when, you know, it's not really all that useful. It's got a pretty decent perk pool. There is one new perk in the mix, two new perks actually in the mix here. But the one that I want to talk about the most is going to be blunt execution rounds. This perk is absolutely nuts. And I'll talk about why here in a second, but I need to just read through you what this perk actually does. Damaging nearby combatants with melee abilities dramatically increases handling and damage. Expires after a short duration or the next shot. So melee someone, you get 10 seconds on the timer or your next shot, and if you do take that next shot, you have double damage. So anywhere from 36 meters, you're gonna have a base head crit shot of 25. Anything outside of that, the damage obviously starts to drop off. But with the blunt execution rounds, when you get a melee kill, the damage drop off vanishes and you get double the crit damage per shot. It's absolutely insane. It's basically a 3 burst up to like 60, I think it was 66 meters. Me and my boy Campbell did some testing. This thing is absolutely nuts, but it is only good with that perk. And the drawback is you have to get a melee kill. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this was supposed to be the PvP weapon. This was supposed to be it. I was really rooting for it. You guys know how I like my pulse rifles. I had really high hopes for this one. So let's go ahead and hop in. We'll talk about the stats. We'll talk about some of the roles that you can get and whether or not you should be using this. And we'll talk about how it works in PvE as well, because honestly, in my opinion, it's way better in PvE than it is in PvP. So the roles you can get on this are going to be in the perk 1 slot Outlaw, Killing Wind, Auto-Loading Holster, Demolitionist, and Snapshot Sights. You can also get in the 2nd slot that Blunt Execution Rounds perk, Eye of the Storm, Kill Clip, Adrenaline Junkie, which is really good. Adrenaline Junkie is probably going to be the best option for PvP. It can roll with Elemental Capacitor and Rangefinder. Rangefinder is really good. I have one with Rangefinder Kill Clip, or Killing Wind, I'm sorry, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, it's just supposed to do so much more. 25 crit is not enough. But the role that we're looking at here is going to be full bore, ricochet rounds, outlaw, and blunt execution rounds. Outlaw precision kills greatly decrease reload time, and blunt execution rounds damaging nearby combatants with melee abilities dramatically increases handling and damage. Expires after a short duration or the next shot. This is a legacy BXR-55 frame. Customized frame with dramatically increased accuracy, stability, and targeting while hip firing. So it's like the BR from Halo. And it honestly feels like it. It definitely does. When you're hip firing, there's like little to no recoil. The stats on this, it's got a base impact stat of 23, base range of 55, base stability of 63, base handling of 74, and reload speed of 67 with a recoil direction of 70. So it's not, you know, too terribly vertical. It does tend to go to the left a little bit, and it's a 450 too. That classifies it under the quote unquote rapid fire frame pulse rifle, but this is an entirely different beast here. This weapon is obtained through doing the new 6-player activity. Xur definitely has a better chance to drop better rolls. All of the ones that I have gotten from actually doing the activity have been absolutely trash. And it's like it'll drop Demolitionist and Elemental Capacitor like over and over and over again. I don't know if it's bugged, but you do want to try to get ricochet rounds, and I would shoot for like arrowhead break if at all possible. Snapshot Sights Rangefinder is going to be good for PvP. We've got Outlaw Rangefinder is going to be good for PvP. Killing Wind, Kill Clip, Killing Wind, Blunt Execution Rounds. Adrenaline Junkie Auto-Loading is another good option. But for PvE, Killing Wind and the blunt execution rounds are going to be the best option, in my opinion at least. I have one that has that roll on it, but I cannot put it down in PvE. I just wish it were better in PvP. It's good, it's great even, but it's just not, I don't know, there's something about it. On paper it was supposed to be one of the greats, but it's just not. So as like, I guess you guys can see it in the gameplay in the background. It's not really, I don't know, it's very lackluster. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Are you guys using this? I know a lot of people are going crazy over on Twitter about this weapon. I'm not the biggest fan. You know, I was excited, 30th anniversary, we're getting, you know, Halo weapons, this, that, and the third. I was super happy for it, but it's just bleh. But with all that being said, Witch Queen giveaway is still happening. If you guys want to get in on that, go follow me over on Twitter, get subscribed to the channel, hit that like button. We are shooting for 500 subscribers, and if we hit 500 subscribers, I'll be giving away a deluxe edition of Witch Queen on whatever platform you're on, whether you're on PC, PlayStation, Xbox. If you're still playing on Stadia for whatever reason, I'll have a copy of that for you. For one lucky subscriber, I'm giving it away to one lucky subscriber on the channel here. So make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter, stay up to date when I post about that, and I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm gonna go play with IS Luna a little bit. Peace.